So the last question is one I came up on my own because when I've been making these videos and these blog posts, it just feels like there is a lot of heavy stuff in here. And I mean, the truth is, I can't just be positive all the time. Like, I have to be honest about what I'm going through. And that's the whole point of me doing these videos and doing my blog posts and sharing my story with everyone, is that you can see everything. By keeping it all positive, I'm not telling the truth. But I don't also want to keep it all, disappointing and negative, because that's also not very uplifting either. The truth is, I go to bed happy pretty much every single night, and I laugh every single day, always smiling. There's always something to be happy about. So my last question that I wanted to answer was, what is the most beautiful thing about this experience? And I would say that the most beautiful thing has been just the most genuine and quality time that I've spent with my best friends, even my boyfriend, my sister, my family, people that I've now met through this experience, messages that I've received. You go through life, and it's true that the last year of my life, I actually started getting upset about this, that weeks were going by, months were going by, and it was just the same thing. You work Monday to Friday, go out on the weekends, maybe you go on a trip, then you're back working again, and all of a sudden time just keeps going by. You have these, ideas in your mind of what you want to do with your time, but you don't end up doing it, and then all of a sudden you're a year later and you're like, what did I do with my year? And I think the one thing that always gets put on the back burner when our lives start to spiral, not out of control, but things are just happening, like promotions, you get married, and then babies, it's constant. The one thing that always gets put on the back burner is just spending quality time with people. And there's always you make a date on a Friday, and then someone says, oh, I'm too busy, I had such a bad week, can we do next Friday? But it's like, what if there is no next Friday? What if you keep pushing and pushing these very important things, like your relationships in your life, for these seemingly higher priorities like work and, I don't know what else is more important than relationships, but we somehow find things that are more important than spending time with the people we care about. And so I would say the most beautiful thing about this journey so far is my girlfriends coming over and us hanging out and talking and catching up, and me getting to see them all the time. I mean, it's unfortunate that I'm, say, not feeling well and they're taking care of me, etc. But it's just been so amazing. And the deepness of relationships that I've had over these past 4 months is more than I've had in the last year or more. And I'm just so thankful for the ability to have these moments that matter so much to me. And it makes me wonder why I ever put them on the back burner before. So I just thought that I would throw in something very positive about this experience that I truly cherish. And I'm just so thankful for all my friends to put the time aside to come and hang out. And I hope that they also enjoy the time spent with me and whoever else is also there at the same time. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. So thank you, everyone, for making my days very bright.